Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Doing another Casty cast, and guess what? BurgerSasu is playing against Dingo in SCW, and I saw a little bit of a couple other games just on his stream, but they're currently playing right now, so I'm going to do a few of their games, and we'll see how they go. So we got Sasu on the Protoss. We got Dingo on the Terran. Turn that volume up. And yeah, Dingo asking him if he is the GGsz Korean, and he is. So gonna get the Nexus out here, and already talking about how this map is difficult. So he could have put the Nexus back here, but he just didn't know. So let's turn that volume down a little bit. Gonna go with the 3 gateways right here. All the games are random versus random. And yeah, Dingo telling him he does not play the Korean map. And yeah, maybe we'll get some more Korean players as well. So I mean, obviously Buell is really good. Scan's really good, but Rabbit's really good. But we're gonna lose the probe, so good job there by Dingo. But I mean, the Dingo, Jose, Hydra are all right there with these players. Just depends on the style that you're used to playing, and I think that Sasu is probably the hardest style to play against for Dingo. I think Dingo matches up good with Rabbit. I think Dingo matches up good with Buell because they're both really aggressive. But Sasu is aggressive, but he's also safe in a way. So gonna go with the extra command center already. So Dingo not even worried. He knows he's up against an extra Nexus, and has all of his Marines right here. We got a little minor attack, and we'll see some micro action, and Sasu just trying to get some information right now. So, and we'll see if Dingo goes for another command center. He's got the money for it. There's a firebat right there, and there's your cyber from Sasu. Gonna get this scout off. He's got a zealot over here as well. Maybe go after a couple SCVs, so we'll see. And only 2 barracks for Dingo right now. And this is one thing that Dingo, yeah, there's the third command center right there. So super excited to see this. Here's your 2 cannons from Sasu, and going to put some zealots on the side. Here's a little fireback, gonna sneak in here, try to go after the minerals. Smart move here by Dingo. Oh, this is just epic stuff. Gonna have to pull the probes out, get them in the way. And Sasu is not gonna be ready for it. He's gonna lose. Ooh, he lost a ton of his probes. So nice move there from Dingo. So gonna get about maybe 5 or so, maybe more probes right there. And we'll see what Sasu goes with. He's got a robotics facility right there. And yeah, you can just tell he's not used to this map, just the way he's building. And this is kind of how it feels for someone like Dingo playing on the Korean map, or like someone like any Western player that's used to this map. It's, you gotta get used to it. So 3 barracks coming. He's also got a factory, so Dingo gonna be a little bit aggressive. It looks like he's getting his upgrade on his attack. And this is a lot of zealots from BurgerSasu, so we'll see if maybe he gets speed. He's got a robotic support bait on the way. Gonna build a turret right here. And not really sure what the plan of attack. Maybe Sasu's gonna go with speed zealots. He's got 2 support bays, so I think he accidentally messed that up. I think he meant to get a Citadel of a Dune, but not completely sure. We'll see if he cancels it. He does not cancel it, so maybe that's what he wanted to do. So maybe he'll get an upgrade on both of these. And I'm going to get 2 Reavers, I'm sure. Should be getting a Citadel of a Dune pretty soon, though. No. Oh, he doesn't have extra Nexus, yeah. There's your first scan from Dingo. He knows where the Koreans like to put their robotics facilities right there. Going to see that support bay right there. Whoops. And if you guys like the channel, subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 500 subs right now. That'd be awesome. And yeah, like the game as well. So always helps out the algorithm. So getting to see a real streamer against someone like Dingo, some of the best Western players, is fun to see how they do. I don't know how much Dingo plays, but maybe if he played as much as Sasu, he'd be right there. So there's your speed. Let's see if he's getting these upgrades. Getting 1 upgrade, so going to be getting shuttle speed. Looks like he's just going to go straight on the attack. There is a bunker here, another bunker, so going to be pretty fortified. He'll probably siege up right away. We'll see if he goes for a tank drop. Got a Marine over here. Got a SCV over here. Building a couple turrets on the side. Is this a depot? Depot right there. No speed for Sasu. So this is going to be a tough attack to break through right here. Going to use these 2 Reavers. Take out the depots probably. Maybe take out these bunkers. We'll see if siege happens. He took out the 1 tank. Going to take out the other tank. Have to micro that one back. And busting through the front here. And that turret is helping out. Took out the shuttle. So Dingo should be survive here. Let's see if I think he might have forgot to upgrade siege. Microing this around. There's your first siege. So repairing that bunker pretty nicely. And gonna micro that Reaver back. So Sasu gonna get 2 more robotics facilities. And see if he gets that upgrade. He's only got 3 gateways right now. And still trying to come in here. Bust through the front. Dingo's got that triple. He's got a lot of SCVs chilling here. He's been microing a lot up here. So gonna grab those. Probably needs to get some more gas. Build some more turrets on the side. But he's also going for a drop. So might catch BurgerSasu off guard right here. Getting a couple cannons right back here. Did a scan come down? There's your scan. And gonna drop 1 tank. And is he going to get a shot off? And that tank was already injured, so he could have got 1 shot off. And he only had 1 tank in there, so he should have went for a double tank drop. He would have had a better chance of getting all of the probodobes of BurgerSasu. But look at the count on the SCVs and probes, 69 to 53. So Sasu's got to catch up here. Going to build some more gateways, it looks like. A Stargate, maybe another Stargate as well. And Dingo's base is pretty big. Here's another drop coming from Dingo, but I don't agree with putting Marines in there. I think he should go with a double tank drop. Gonna maybe build some more turrets on the side. He's got a decent amount of money. Needs to build some more depots. And he's got a Wraith out here. And a couple more cannons coming down for Sasu. And so he's gonna try to sneak this one around. He's gonna have the energy to scan as well. Here's a big drop coming from Sasu. He's got a Reaver in each of those and a decent amount of Zot. So here's your scans coming down. Gonna see that he could probably drop right here, but he's gonna try to go right over the top. There were a lot of cannons over there, so gonna drop 1 Marine. There's your tank. Is he gonna get the shot off? Not going to, and this drop was about to go. Dingo did see it, so he's got his Marines in place. See if he sieges this up. Maybe builds a bunker over here. And actually, Sasu's just going to go to the other side. Maybe even go with an even bigger drop. He's going to probably pick up some Reavers, it looks like. Getting 2 more gateways. Spending his money really nicely. Dingo is a little bit... he's got a lot of money in the bank, so he needs to start spending his money a little bit better, but still doing a good job. That's because he went for that triple so early. Getting his upgrades, probably getting EMP. And here comes a scan. Couple scans coming down. Looking for that drop. And not going to see it, so he's going to have maybe an idea that it's going to be coming. But I don't see... Let's see where that drop is. I think he just picked up some Reavers here. Templars, Reavers. So a massive, massive drop coming from BurgerSasu. He's at 162 supply, but Dingo is maxed out. And this drop's going to get spotted out by this rate. So we'll see if he stims all these guys over. This drop might be able to sneak in here, though. And stim it up. And might be able to get in this corner right here. It's going to be a big time drop. There's one tank right here, one tank right here. Going to lose his main, I'm guessing. So nice job there by Sasu. And he's going to actually save his main by lifting it up. So smart move there by Dingo. And this is not looking good for Dingo right here. So got a Templar right here. Down to 37 SCVs. Going to pick up some more Reavers, some more Zealots, and probably just go straight for another drop. So it looks like Dingo's just going to go straight on the offensive. He's got so many units that it might be base for base here. So we'll see if this actually works out. And yeah, he's just going to get rid of that base. He's got a ton of SCVs over here, and here comes his attack. Going to get a nice storm off. And the storms are really going to hurt the Marines here. And going to try to start pushing in on Sasu. Sasu at 155 supply. Dingo at 135, but going to have to siege up this tank. And yeah, I think this is going to be the GG for Sasu. Or for Dingo, I mean. Let's see what these Marines have. They have 1-1 upgrades, a scan coming down. Gonna see all of this right here. Gonna see that he's going for another drop. Gonna stim. And all these Reavers are gonna do some work. So smart move there by Sasu. And Dingo is slowly running out of money here. He has a pretty big base, but he just doesn't have any money. Brought all of his SCVs back. But I just don't think he can outpump Sasu with these Reavers. He does have nice upgrades. He's got 1-1 upgrades. Oh, this is going to be a huge hit. Ooh, not going to land. So look at all of these Reavers right here. Scan coming down. And probably going to stim these guys up, but these Reavers are going to just do some work. And I think that's going to be the GG pretty soon. Taking all of this out. Scans are coming down. And Dingo going to ask for the rematch. So, first game is going to go to BurgerSasu. And I honestly think that Dingo played that really well there. So, he had a chance. We'll go right into a TVZ. This one's a little bit shorter. So we'll see how the Sasu plays. Terran versus Zerg. So Dingo on the Zerg right here. And Sasu on the Terran right here. And I'm going to try to just post these today, I think. So I want to... It's late, I got to get to bed, but... This is too much awesomeness. So... Here's your choke from Dingo. Got his pool right there. And while I let this one play out a little bit, let's see if they played another one that I can save really, really quickly. So the sound will be gone for a few seconds, but bear with me. And yeah, I got one more, so... I'll save that one. Alright, so here we go. Alright, we're back. Triple barracks for Sasu. Gonna go scout this out. Couple Zerglings right here. We'll see if these guys extend a little bit too far. Looks like one might go down. Nice little micro from Sasu. He's gonna lose the one though, so good job there by Dingo. And gonna run these Zerglings out of there. And here is a factory. Let's see if there is an academy. There's the academy from Sasu. And Dingo has gas, an extractor, but not getting gas. He's just getting gas right now. So we're going to put 3 drones on gas. He's got a couple Zerglings chilling over here. Maybe do some scout action. We'll see. Starting to push out with his Sunkens. So we'll see if that's the best move to do. Sometimes Sasu just goes with that bulldoze through the front. But it looks like he may go with a tank push. So no extra command center. He's got stim on the way. Let's see if he's got 3 medics. 3 medics are almost done. 3 Sunkens here. Another one. Looks like it's getting close to being done. Here's a lair on the way for Dingo. And this is gonna, looks like we're gonna see an attack right here. Gonna get an engineering bay. Gonna lose 1 marine, but he's got stim, so we'll see if he tries to stim through this. And 4 Sunkens versus, I want to say maybe, oh, we got more marines coming in here. Backup marines sneaking in here. Gonna take out that Sunken. Gonna take out this Sunken. It looks like trying to build a couple more creep colonies, a couple more Sunkens. Building even more creep colonies. That Sunken's gonna go down. More marines are coming in here. And taking out that Sunken. This Sunken's gonna go down as well. And this is not looking good for Dingo. And does he have a Sunken back here? Does not have a Sunken back here. Has a few Zerglings here, but this is just way too many marines. So this one is gonna go to Sasu. And a tank rolling in here. There's the GG. And we'll go right into the next one. So this one we got a PVZ. And this time Dingo is on the Protoss. And Sasu is on the Zerg. So we'll see how Dingo plays this. I saw a little bit of this game. So, just a tad bit though. So gonna go with a Nexus. See if he goes up 4 gateways. Gonna go with that kind of build that you see. Ooh, he built his gateway a little bit off. Gonna go with that build that you see. Hydra does this build. I think Jose does this build too sometimes. I'm gonna get that drone scout off right there. Sasu has the choke right here. Got a couple Zerglings coming out. And there's your triple from Dingo. So let's see if he's got 3 zealots on the way. Gonna be making a 4th one. And here are your Zerglings. Gonna do some scouting action. So scouted with the drone, and then he's bringing it back. So not gonna lose the drone or anything. So smart move there by Sasu. And these guys are gonna come in here, go after some probe adobes. And Dingo is getting prepared for it. So gonna pull the probes to the left side. We'll see if he loses any. Lost 1. And this is one thing that Sasu does, is he gets 2 hatcheries up here. It really fortifies this front. And running these Zerglings around to keep getting that information. We'll see if Dingo gets gas pretty soon. Dingo gonna keep getting his probes on the left side. And yeah, just gonna keep running. He's got an overload in here as well, so we'll see if that gas is gonna get made somewhat soon. Sasu playing at about 300 APM. Dingo at 250. Dingo plays pretty fast. And this is a lot of zealots, but the only thing is, this is almost impenetrable. So the one thing that you can try to do is get a cannon right here, but I don't even know. I think it would be able to hit right there, but I'm not 100% sure. So is this the cyber or that's a forge? So forge right there, looks like an attack is coming from Dingo. Sasu is gonna see all of these zealots out here. He's got an overlord chilling in here, getting 2 more macro hatcheries. And there's your 3 gas from Dingo. Probably gonna get a cyber next. And we'll see if Sasu gets gas anytime soon. It looks like he might just get another macro hatchery right there. So we're gonna have 4 macro hatcheries. Not worrying about gas too much because he knows he's up against a triple nexus, so he can really kind of just build a ton of hatcheries. He knows he's not gonna get dropped anytime soon. Looks like Dingo might try to push with Reavers in the middle. This is gonna get scouted out by Sasu. And there's a nice little cannon right there from Dingo. And there's your cyber. Overlord getting some more information. And gonna try to sneak this drone out. Or actually, I think these guys are stuck. They can't get through. He's gonna have to make sure they hit the mineral patch to get those guys through. So Sasu gonna start kind of pushing out with some sunkens. It looks like we'll see if maybe a dragoon gets made from Dingo to kill this overlord. Gonna maybe lose this. Yeah, gonna lose that overlord right there. Here's another cannon from Dingo. He's got 2 robotics facilities right here. See if he gets maybe even another one. And getting another gas. And maybe even going to get another, maybe 3 gas. So really macroing up hard right now. See if he starts getting those dragoons, though. I don't see. There's your first dragoon. And Stargate out here. And look at 2 more macro hatcheries for Sasu. He's getting Hydros Den, 2 evolution chambers. And there's that dragoon gonna take out that overlord. So nice job there by Dingo. We get another cannon right here. Let's see if he maybe goes for a drop. It doesn't look like it. And there's that lair. So we'll see if Sasu gets, probably gonna get some Hydros pretty soon. He's getting Hydros speed. And he's getting overlord speed as well. So that's always something that is key to get, is overlord speed. Helps with not losing your overlords to corsairs, and you can get a ton of vision. So using this dragoon to take out some of these overlords or move them back in, so Sasu doesn't have that vision. Might even build some cannons over here. He's got a couple pylons, and we'll see if he gets all 3 of his upgrades somewhat soon. He's got a decent amount of gas right here. Couple cannons here just in case he does get mutabombed. And 2 more macro hatchers for BurgerSasu. He's got some hydras in here. And yeah, Dingo just going to be extremely annoying with these corsairs. And Dingo probably just going to start building up his base as well. Here's a couple reavers right here. So 8 minutes in, 2 reavers. He's got a decent amount of corsairs. A lot of hydros for BurgerSasu. And there's your overlord speed. So really going to help out and save those overlords. So, but Dingo being extremely annoying with these corsairs. He's got this dragoon right here. Gonna have to micro that overlord a little bit. I think he wants to get that overlord out. And he's gonna see all of these reavers at the front. So it's just going to be a straight reaver push. We got 6 robotics facilities. And 2 more on the way, and another Stargate. Not getting his upgrades just yet, so still trying to get more gas. So we'll see if he starts pushing through the front. Here's your Overlord. It's going to get some vision. And one thing Sasu could have went for was a massive drop really quickly. Let's go for a mass Hydralisk drop right here. I think you can do that pretty quickly with how fast he built up his base. He has 12 macro hatcheries right here. So here's your Reaver starting to push through the front. There's not going to be any mutas to really stop this. So these are going to just start busting through the front here. Here's an Overlord getting some vision. And going to take out that hatchery. Some Corsairs over here. And gonna micro that guy a little bit backwards. Here's your Corsairs coming over. And yeah, we'll see if maybe Dingo tries to go for a drop. He's just gonna keep trying to push in here. The one thing that's tough is sometimes they not gonna have speed. Sometimes the Reavers go a little bit too far and die to seconds. So not gonna get speed. He forgot to get speed. Where's the Citadel of a Dune? I don't even think he got a Citadel of a Dune. So not good for Dingo here. Gonna take out this hatchery though, so gonna get both of those hatcheries. But there's just so many macro hatcheries for Sasu here. Look at all these Corsairs though. And gonna have one upgrade on his attack. Getting all 3 upgrades here. Here's that Citadel of a Dune, Fleet Beacon, and a Cyber right there. Gonna try to take out an Overlord. He does get one Overlord and a bunch of Scourges coming in here, but gonna kill all the Scourges basically right there. So, and these Reavers are gonna start going backwards a little bit. There's a lot of Reavers here, so and gonna keep hunting for Overlords. So I think that's what he's gonna do with these Corsairs. I think he does need to get a decent some more gateways for sure. Want to have at least about 20 to 24. And looks like we got a huge Reaver drop. So 6, 8, 10, 12 Reavers in here. But there's a lot of units here. So here's your Corsairs, gonna help take some damage, tank this a little bit. I'm gonna sneak this in right in the corner, so we'll see if Sasu sees it. Gonna be a little bit late on responding. And he does have a bunch of lurkers here though. And the Reavers are gonna drop. And he already pulled his drones pretty nicely, but trying to kill the main, and the main is gonna go down to 1900. But not gonna die. So decent attempt there by Dingo. We'll see if BurgerSasu just wants to go right on the offensive here. Can maybe try to start taking this out. But there's a lot of cannons. Look at all these Reavers here. Cannons over here as well. So trying to deny that vision of those for those Overlords. Lurker gonna burrow up, but yeah, just not gonna be able to bust out of here. He needs to get BurgerSasu needs to try to get some defilers. So he does have 2 defiler mounds right here, and he's upgrading consume right there. So, and let's see what Dingo's money is pretty low, all the way down to under 100. So really low on his money, spending his money really nicely. And we'll see. It looks like another drop is going to be coming from Dingo. And this is going to be a massive drop. Dingo going to build some more cannons here in case he does get countered after the drop. Let's see if he's got 111 upgrades. Not getting his next upgrades just yet, so he kind of forgot to. Let's see what the upgrades are. 2-2 for Sasu. Here's the drop. Going to go right over the front. So nice little move right there from Dingo. He's going to drop right here. And drop in this corner right here. Probably go after the main at 1900. But I don't think he's going to get it. Going to go down to 1400. 1300. But slowly taking out that main. So making some progress. I do think he needs to try to go for a drop. And did all these drones die? I don't think so. He's at 84. But that looks like drone blood right there. So maybe some of the drones did die right there. And now he's just going to start building up the sides. Get some spore colonies. Probably get some spore colonies over here. And we'll see what Dingo goes with next. Probably going to go with another huge drop. Or actually looks like he's going to go with a full-on attack with all of these Reavers. He's got damage upgraded for his Reavers. And going to slowly start pushing through the front. But Sasu has 4,000 in the bank and 1,000 in the bank. So I don't know how good this will do against Sasu right here. Look at all these sunkins. He's got a couple of defilers right here. Looks like we might have a Templar drop right here. 2 Templars in there and 1 Zealot. I don't see that drop being able to really get anything done with all these lurkers back here. Guardians are on the way. I'll probably use some red stuff. So nice little job using the red stuff right there. And here are your Guardians. Let's see if they got 1 upgrade on Carapace. And there's a drop down here. So 2 Templars in there. And these Reavers are going to go down. Let's just change the colors. Be a little bit easier. So I think Sasu's just going to start building up as many spore colonies as he can. Look at all these spores. He's got the Queen on the side. Having a Zerg in a corner spot is huge. And now it looks like he might even just go on the offensive here. Going to take out that Reaver. Here's that drop. Trying to sneak this drop in. And is he not going to see it? Not going to see it and lose a ton of his drones right there. So going to lose a lot of drones. And we'll see if Dingo just keeps trying to push through the front. He's got a couple Corsairs right here. Look at all of those drones that just spawned right there though. 8 gateways plus 2, so 10, 14, 16 gateways. Look at all these cannons getting made by Dingo. Really trying to box in the Zerg. And we'll see what his next plan of attack is. Sasu back up to 82 drones, and he's basically back to normal. So probably start building up his base some more, building some spore colonies over here to stop the drops. And this is what makes BurgerSasu kind of a tougher player for a lot of matchups for Western players, because he doesn't mind choking up a lot either. I feel like Buell doesn't like to get a ton of spore colonies like this, and Rabbit does not unless he kind of feels like it. But Sasu wants to win, so he's 100% just gonna try to turtle up as much as he can, get his minerals up. Here's a drop coming through, and let's see what's in here. Bunch of Reavers, so gonna do a huge Reaver drop, and we'll see if the main goes down. 400, 3, and the main is going to go down right there. So Sasu is going to lose his main right there, and getting pushed from the front with these 3 Reavers right here as well. A couple of Templars out here, some more. Oh, making some scouts, and we'll see what Dingo does next. Maybe just keep trying to drop when you can drop a Zerg that doesn't have their main. It's huge. So, and Sasu gonna get his hatchery here. I don't think he realizes he can get his hatchery right here, but he's got his pool right there. So kind of a little mistake there. Something he'll learn in the future. And his minerals are under 1,000. Let's see what Dingo's up to. He's got a drop coming right now. One Reaver and one Templar in there. Couple scouts right there, and getting the cannons on the side. So yeah, Sasu has no vision on the sides at all. And look at this full base for Dingo. So we finally kind of completed his base. Might go with an attack and then go for the drop. So we'll see if that's what his plan is. Look at all of these. He's got Devours on the way, and then he's also got a bunch of Guardians here. And so I think we're gonna try to start pushing through here. A couple Guardians back here. And now he's trying to kill that Sunken so he can maybe build a hatchery here to make his minerals a little bit better. I think I saw a drop somewhere. I don't know where it went though. Gonna kill those two queens. Accidentally, Sasu misclicked on that. Here's that drop. Gonna try to sneak this drop around here. Look at all these Guardians though. And is he gonna get this drop through? There's your storm, and gonna take out a ton of the drones right there. So nice job there by Dingo. And now Sasu at 21 drones. Look at all of these Guardians though. 2-1 upgrades on these guys. Let's see what the upgrades are for Dingo. Is at 122. And just gonna start pushing out here. Maybe use a Defiler or two. Is there any? No Templars in there. And there's your Defiler. Couple Reavers right here. That's going to help out a lot. Nice storm right there. Look at all of these Guardians though. Dingo is maxed out still though. So he's got a ton of units back here. And Sasu is pretty broke right now. Another storm coming down. We'll see if maybe Dingo goes for one more storm. Doesn't really need to though. And Sasu is slowly busting out of here though. I think some Zealots are going to have to get made from Dingo. And just a ton more Templars. There's a couple Scouts right here. Maybe bring those guys over here to check out these Overlords. Or I mean these Guardians. But the minerals are just so low for Sasu. Under 100 right now. And these Guardians are going to go down. There's your Observer. And this swarm will probably end somewhat soon. And here's another drop. Is there a drop in here? I don't think so. So maybe not. But Sasu did a nice job taking out this middle. Trying to get his minerals back. He's probably still making some drones. He's got 7 drones on the way. Using the Zerglings to try to bust out of here. And he slowly is, but some more Reavers are going to spawn. And the Dragoons are just going to keep on filing through here. And this is not looking good for BurgerSasu. And there is the GG. So Dingo gonna win the PVZ. So going to go 1 and 2 on Sasu right now. So I'm gonna do one more. I gotta get to bed. Kind of want to do a short one. I'll do a short one, and then I'll do those other ones later. So I'll do those tomorrow, I think. But this is just a little short one, and it's a TVZ. It's my favorite. So We got Sasu on the Zerg. We got Dingo on the Terran. Dingo at 1,000 APM because he's that's legit APM right there. And gonna go with the barracks first. And here's your hatchery for BurgerSasu. Players usually like to get it right here, but since he is new to this map, I don't think he realizes he should probably put it right there. Scouting with the Overlord. He's got his pool on the way. 3 barracks for Dingo. Gonna scout after the first barracks is done. And Sasu scouting with his drone. So gonna try to find out what the matchup is, and he is gonna see this, and he's gonna realize he is up against a Terran. So Dingo is also gonna realize that he's up against a Zerg. So macro hatchery right here, getting the gas. So pretty standard stuff. And Dingo gonna get this nice little scout off and start building a bunker. So I generally don't like when players build the bunker right here because the Zerglings usually just overpower this. So gonna get a creep colony right there. Gonna get another creep colony. There's 1 marine here, 1 more marine, so 2 marines. A couple SCVs. Might use these SCVs to try to take out this. Yeah, so good job there. But now here are your Zerglings. Gonna have to micro these guys back. Don't want to lose the SCV. And there's gonna be 3 SCVs here, so he's gonna try to take out this hatchery. Look at all of these Zerglings. So 6 Zerglings gonna come down here. 1 more Marine coming right here, so gonna have 4 Marines in there. Bringing these Marines back just in case he does get countered. So smart move there by Dingo. And he's just gonna keep repairing this. And that's the one thing is Marines in a bunker don't shoot at the sunken colony. So gonna try to take out this hatchery though, and it's getting close to dying. 500, 450, and he's trying to repair it and using these Zerglings to help out taking out the SCV. So nice move there by Dingo. I usually don't like that, but it actually worked out to his benefit. Here's your Marines coming in here, gonna take out some of the Zerglings and gonna build a creep colony right there. Let's see if he's got a lair. No lair on the way. Bringing some of the drones down here. I think he's worried he might sneak through the right side. Unless he's got him rallied. But it looks like, yeah. Looks like Dingo is going to sneak through the right side. And does he have stim? He's got an academy on the way. It's going to try to just sneak right on in here. And this is not going to be good for BurgerSasu. Going to go right after the drones. Here's a creep colony getting made by Sasu. And gonna micro a little bit backwards. Gonna try to take out this creep colony. We'll see if some Zerglings are. Here's 2 Zerglings right here. Using these drones. And it looks like Dingo is going to win this one. So gonna take out that Overlord pretty nicely. And we'll see if the GG gets called somewhat soon. So Dingo doing a nice job right there. And there's the GG. So nice games right there between Sasu and Dingo. They still are currently playing, and I'll cast the rest of the games tomorrow. So I'm gonna post this one for tomorrow though, tomorrow morning, but I'll cast them later in the day after work. So hope you guys liked it. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.